everybody, and welcome to Warzone 2 spectating solos because I suck at playing the game, and it's more entertaining to watch people play the game than actually playing it. And thus, you're watching me watch somebody play the game. It is funnier that way. Don't ask questions. Or don't think about it too hard. But, yeah, welcome to Warzone 2 spectating, where I'm going to be talking about the upcoming changes, at least in terms of, without looking at the notes, to Warzone 2, and I'm disappointed because, I'm going to say it, Warzone, all these changes that are coming to Warzone are turning into Warzone 1, and I don't like Warzone 1. Enemies exploding into all their pieces of loot, like in Warzone 1. I hated it because it made looting harder and made it more like, it made it less streamlined. At least in the backpack, it's more streamlined, but people apparently didn't like it. The Gulag going back to 1v1, I'm actually okay with that one. Loadouts continuing to stay in the game are annoying because loadouts ruin the entire point of the BR portion of the game. Try and win this goosh. Win the goosh. I win because I am the best Gulag player. Anyway, and a whole bunch of other things that they're doing to basically make the game make more sense to people who play Warzone 1. And it's like, I don't like Warzone 1. I wanted a Warzone 2 to be Warzone 2, not Warzone 1 remastered. The fact that people are still dead set on using loadouts kind of annoy me, and all that stuff. I honestly like the idea of just maybe making the perks completely just unusable, but at the same time, if they can make it so that certain perks don't work in BR or work differently in BR than in multiplayer, then I'd be fine with that, but I just don't like Warzone. I want to like Warzone, I really do, but I just don't. It just doesn't work. They're trying to do so much to it that just it doesn't make sense as to why they're doing some of the things they're doing. And I just don't get it. Alternatively, they are making a new map with Resurgence, Ashika Castle, which I am excited to play. I will obviously have a video on day one when that drops. Maybe not on day one, but around day one. Either it'll be from a stream highlight or it'll be a recorded video, depending on if I'm able to stream on that day, or if just in general, obviously. The dog is barking once again, as he was in my last video, because he is begging for food. But yeah, sorry, I was reading something that somebody sent me. I apologize. But yeah, just overall, when it comes to Warzone, I'm just kind of done. They seemingly want to follow the words of the community into making. Oh hey, come here. Into making Warzone 2 Warzone 1, but worse somehow. Because Warzone 1, the only thing it had going for it was the fact that Caldera was a good... Like, the only thing that came good out of Warzone 1, Year 1, were events. And that was the Cold War event. That's, like, the only fun thing that came out of Warzone 1, Year 1. Warzone Year 2 was actually a little bit playable, because the Cold War guns were fun to use and actually usable. Still on Verdansk, though, because Verdansk is an awful map. Warzone Year 3 had a good map with, Caldera. And better movement options and everything else, and all these things that were overall better. But people didn't like it because it's not Verdansk, because people have this weird nostalgia for Verdansk when it generally isn't good. It's objectively like a bad map. It's like, oh yes, let's have skyscrapers the size of the entire horizontal of the map. For no reason. I really want to like Warzone. The only thing that really Warzone has going for it over Al-Mazrah and Caldera is the fact that the Spec Ops maps really made it look a lot cooler. Really isn't. And it's people are like, well, let people enjoy things. I do let people enjoy things. I'm just letting them know that they're wrong. But it's just there's a lot to go off of with that, and it's just I don't like why I don't understand why Warzone 1 and Verdansk and all this is so loved when it is legitimately made to pander to people that aren't supposed, like people that say they enjoy it, and people that are like saying, "Oh, Verdansk was so fun," are the people who are complaining about the same problems that Verdansk that Al-Mazrah's having. So the problems that they had, that people are having now, had on Verdansk, but they're pretending it didn't happen on Verdansk, because Verdansk is perfect. Verdansk is everything else. It's like, it's not. Verdansk is not perfect. Caldera was not perfect. Caldera was a vast improvement upon Verdansk, but they didn't care. No one cares. You know why? Because people want to listen to nostalgia and not take the nostalgia glasses off for 10 seconds. Because nostalgia is everything. Also, this man taking the... I don't want to say the longest way around, but taking the riskiest way he could when it comes to that water. I know you want to at sight, but dude, you're driving yourself paranoid. Like, just by going in circles like that. It's like, my guy.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I hate people who play paranoid like this. Like, I get it. I get it. Don't get me wrong. But, my dude, it's not someone's not going to snipe you just because you're running in a straight line. That's the best time they're going to snipe you. I'm surprised that there's no way he knew he was there. There's no way that guy knew Oak Trees here was there. That's, I think, why I was, like, worried. Like, he's playing like he knows where everybody is. But I'm not saying he's cheating. It's just like, I was like, that was weird. It's like, I don't know how to describe it other than that. Also, yes, I will be going up to the reserve to remind me. I will get to the other Spec Ops. I've been busy playing Skyrim again because I've been enjoying Skyrim. So I haven't been able to do much else with that. Sorry, I'm making a test to double check the fact that I am able to go back to work tomorrow, or as I'm recording this yesterday. I'm just making sure I can go to work because I like being able to have a job. I didn't like sitting in my room for 5 days, 5+ days, because here's the thing: I like my job. So I also like making money. That's another thing. I like making money so I can use it for video stuff, whether it be bundles or other pieces of content. Mans has the shields. Poor guy. Give me 2 seconds while I quickly swap my nose and make awful noises. I'm gonna mute, like you didn't even know I was even here.
here.
God, I hate doing that. Oh, God. I'm letting this sit for a minute. As for this guy, he's doing decently well. He's playing a little campy, but at the same time, this is how most people play Warzone.
Right here.
Hey, he ran into someone who's a little better than him. Armis. I'm basically at the come to the point when it comes to BRs where I understand when somebody's better than me. It doesn't mean I like dying to them. That's just sort of how I am in general. It's like they were like, oh, they were better than me, but sometimes it just feels so scummy when I die to what feels like somebody who's didn't deserve to kill me, kind of thing. It's like when somebody gets. It's like when I get sniped in PUBG. When I used to get sniped in PUBG, I hated dying in one shot to somebody who sniped me in PUBG because it feels like I didn't deserve to get. They didn't deserve the kill. But at the same time, they got the shot off on me, so they did deserve it. It's just I'm salty. There we go. Let that sit. But you kind of get the idea, though. It's like I love these. I love watching BRs because it can be kind of fun. But God, getting those one instances of like someone getting a lucky snipe or someone getting a lucky pellet spread in Fortnite or just in general, like especially BRs with Bloom. That's why I've kind of come around to Fortnite. This not being necessarily like a super sweaty. Oh, I'm going to try every single time I play this kind of BR, and be it more of a I'm doing this because it's fun and I like if winning is easier for me. When in this, it feels like the RNG is just so. I'm not saying there is RNG with shotguns, but it's like it feels like the RNG of loot is literally what screws you over in a game. But then they make it so that looting is pointless. But that's what I like. I like getting screwed over by the RNG of loot. If I get screwed over because someone's loot is better than mine, I'm like, okay, yeah, they got better RNG, and they were better set up for me. Or if I get outskilled, cool, I don't mind getting outskilled. But if somebody just straight up was able to just loot and get money and get the best weapons in the game, it's just like, okay, yeah, there's not real much point in looting. But then you're gonna say, you just said you loot for money. It's this thing. I like looting the having the money be there for other things other than your weapons is fine. That's why I'm like I'm okay with looting if it's only you can only get your guns. Having your perks on top of that is what annoys me. They're playing this very interestingly. They're edging the zone very very hard here, but at the same time they're playing this in a very interesting way that I'm actually kind of impressed with. Oh! Beamed. Who killed them? It's Cleo. Be mad. Using a chimera. The screw on my knife is all shaky. I guess it is only when it's locked though. Locked open. Thank God. Nice Toronto Ultra play there. I guess they flanked all the way around. That was actually pretty smart by them. They also got melted. Yeah, that was just unfortunate. Oh well. RPK, sounded like? Or to win automotive. You gotta get out of there, dude. They're playing as Zeus. I can tell because the gold chains. That's his Zeus thing. Which I actually don't mind. I just wish it wasn't for Zeus. Like his Tier 100 skin. Because I feel like it's a little stereotypy, but eh. Still a cool design. I still don't get me wrong. Gold chain will always look good. It's just, I think it's a little stereotypy for Tier 100 skins. Gold and everything. Not stereotypy as in the person he is. I'm not going to get into detail with that. I don't want to say something wrong, but I think having the Tier 100 skin just be a gold version of the Tier 1 skin kind of just eh. Like, if it's a variant of the skin, or like Ultra skin, that's different. But if this is a gold variant, it's like, okay. Nothing really interesting there. I'd rather just that be a thing you earn, you know what I mean? Like with Vanguard. Oh, we can't see heartbeat sensors. Thank you, Infinity Ward, for making spectating a brilliant thing.
Marking new safe zone.
See what he's doing. I love the fact he's playing slow, like as super tactical as possible. But it's not entertaining if you're playing YouTube. But if for a player like him, it seems like he may not have a win at all. I'm curious if he's gonna win this. 25 people remain.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Risky. He's playing it very slow, which I value in players nowadays. Patience.
Ready up. You're heading back out.
Oh, this. Okay, jailbreak.
Now it's a ghost town.
There's not 27 people. I'm gonna splat myself right over here.
The enemy took that one, but we will be back to finish the job.
I'm not Bruce Wayne. Downed. Oh. What? Oh my goodness.
Got gas inbound. Safe
He's
zone
good.
located.
Never mind.
Top 10. Well done.
Let's see if Christian can do this. 7 kills, 10 people left. I can see him getting 10 kills this game.
Gas moving in.
I had to say something every single time I say something. Let's see, does this person have... I think have 4 kills. Alright, I can see him getting 5. I don't think I see him getting 10. You have to kill every single person in the game. Oh. Oh. Run.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Double SMGs. Interesting. Oh, no, it's the Orbiter. I didn't realize it was the Orbiter. I mean, it might as well be double SMGs. This 545 is, not a great AR. Not the worst, though. I will say this, again, people saying Warzone 1 was better. You would not be able to climb these rocks in Warzone 1. Hello there. Tiger. 5 kills? Alright. Let's see if we can get at least... If we can get 8 kills, I'll be impressed. Damn. Getting caught in the water. The water is the worst. It is so hard to fight when you're in the water. But if you do... Getting into a gunfight in the water is always so fun, though. I do notice the zone like we're seeing here. I do notice the zone likes to stay it likes to stay oh my god. He got the self-res off. It likes to stay on land, so it's not gonna try and pull towards the water. Got a second self-res. Oh, he had the stim pistol, I think. He had already had a second silver breath kit in his back pocket, which didn't end up helping him. I think this person's dead. Yup. Guy I been told. Who got final kill? Let's see. They got Victus. Damn. Victus snipes. I value that. Let's see what they do. Commando. Not a bad game, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know the game was a little bit ranty about Warzone, but again, thank you guys so much for watching in general, all my content recently. Hoping that sooner rather than later I'll be able to start doing more content involving the model and everything like that, especially when it comes to horror games, because the reason why I haven't done much more Alien, because I want to do an Alien playthrough finish the Alien playthrough eventually, as well as start playthrough on a couple of more horror games or games that have the reaction as a bonus. I appreciate those who've been sticking around, and yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Last trying to make. Have a great day, buddy. Stay safe, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Sonic Colors Ultimate, and then Sunday for Mental Health Singer, and on Monday, I have no idea when I'm uploading. Think about it when it happens. I don't know. Splatoon, maybe? Fortnite? I don't know. Maybe I'll do Fortnite spectating. I don't know. Let me know if you want to see that. Maybe you give me ideas.